Hello guys, FIFA JD here, back after the weekend with an episode of Performance is Key, episode 6 now. Remember to go watch the others if you have missed out on any episodes. You see we go out and buy an Arshavin for our team now, getting rid of Bloomfield on the left hand side. Unfortunately we can only get him in a left winger and not a left mid in the 4-4-2 formation, so he's not got the greatest of chemistry, but hopefully we'll be looking to change that in the future to be able to get him the full chemistry he requires. And obviously he is actually out of the Euro tournament, as well as I believe Ireland is, who we've actually got in our team, and Italy may be out. Not too sure on that one though. May have to see that one tomorrow's games, I believe. But anyway, going into the first game, moves on with a great chance here for him and actually slots it home. Not the greatest, obviously we're out for revenge after the last episode when we went and lost 3 games in a row, but Grant is quickly to equalise here. So going on to the Euro games again, and yesterday we saw Germany go through with Portugal, and magnificent finish there from Linfield. Look at that on the half turn. But yeah, so Germany went through after getting a late goal against Denmark. If Denmark would have actually scored, then Germany would have been out, which would have been an absolute shocker to see Netherlands and Germany go out of the tournament so early on, because those two were my favourites to win the competition, both Germany and the Netherlands. I've actually got Germany down to win it in a bet with one of my friends, and Mario Gomez as the top goal scorer, because I think he's going to do very well. Obviously he's already got 3, but Ronaldo catching up quite quick with 2 goals in that last match, so if he stays on form he could definitely do well for Portugal. Germany go into their next match against Greece, so hopefully Gomez will be able to do some damage against them. But I also have England in the sweepstake with some of my friends, and could win quite a bit of money if they actually manage to pull off a victory in this Euros. They obviously play tonight against Ukraine, and I'm predicting probably a 2-1 win. I don't expect a comfortable victory because England by no means ever do it the easy way. They always go in and do something wrong, as you saw against Sweden when they let in 2 goals afterwards to go 2-1 down. But I think that tonight they'll probably get a goal maybe around the 40th minute just before half time or something, England, and then Ukraine will come out in the second half, maybe get an equaliser, and it won't be till later on when England actually try and realise that they need to do something that they go and pull a win out in the end. And France playing Sweden, I reckon that France will probably get a comfortable victory against them, maybe like 3-4-0 victory I'm predicting, just because France don't do the thing that England do and like slacken off or get a 1-0 lead and then try and protect that lead. They know it's not enough. They carry on pushing forwards, and Sweden feel like they're basically out of it. I'm not sure if they can actually go through if they win and maybe results go for them. I don't think they can, but we'll have to see about that. So if they think they're definitely out, or if they are actually out, I don't think they'll play to their best ability. They won't want to. They don't want to waste their energy, etc. They'll want to go on holiday, go and relax. And in this game here, McGeady with an excellent touch and finish. And this guy decides a few minutes later that he actually has to go. He pauses the game in one of the most random situations. It's not like I just scored and he rage quit. He actually paused it whilst I was on the attack. Just passed it to his player, paused it and left the game. Maybe he had to go for his tea or something, we don't know. We'll see. It's not anything to blame on a rage quit because he was only 1-0 down and probably could have got back in the game if he'd have tried to. But anyway, we'll leave that with 536 coins, not too bad. And I believe here we go out and buy some contracts. Yes, we do. A gold contract for, well, I'm not sure who it's for. We're going to pick it up for 400 coins and apply it to McGeady. And we also get one for Marquisio in the central midfield. But one thing I've been noticing recently is there's that tournament out for Inform Honda. Now, you guys want me to do a squad builder on that this weekend, so I have actually just gone out and bought him because I really cannot be asked to sweat it out for Honda. It's just so boring playing in the tournament matches. I mean, online it was a bit of fun and hilarious trying against other people and seeing them sweat it out, but for me it's just not fun compared to just going out and buying him, especially when he only costs like 10 grand. I mean, what is the need to really have that much boring of like an hour or so playing to try and win this, and if you don't even get it in an hour or so, you've just wasted your time completely and not getting him. So that's my opinions on it. You'll notice if you look at the market that players such as Bonlahor, Darren Bent, all your English sweat players, they've really shot up in price at the moment just because everyone's gone out and bought them to try and win this tournament. There's a desperate need for them on the market, and we actually come up against them here in this match. But for him, he hasn't actually got any other good players other than those three up front. And I believe we go and get an early lead here with McGeady. But yeah, and also the 5-2-2-1 formations have gone up in price, as well as player attribute cards. Player attribute cards are really just useless at most times. They're just used to pad out packs, really, is most people's thoughts on them, and think that they should be got rid of. They've gone up dramatically in price after these last few days. Maybe I should have got a penalty there. I don't know about that. But anyway, we do actually go on and get another goal here with Michelini after he takes the 1-2. Just smashes it into the back of the net. Comfortable goal. Going into this, I'm thinking it was actually going to be quite a hard game, but it turns out otherwise. Take the ball straight off him from a kickoff here and actually go on the attack once again. We seem to score quite a few goals from kickoffs, whether it's our own or even theirs. A great finish there by Michelini. I believe that's his hat-trick already in the game against this squad. And we're off again with another brilliant chance. And does he get 4 here? Yes, he does. Slots it in the bottom corner. He's on fire today. Absolute amazing player. Also, remember to let me know your thoughts on what you think about me buying the players without asking you guys, because I think it's gone quite well. And you, in the last video, did say it was alright for me to do that, and preferred it because obviously it's my choice and I know who has played the weaker games out of all of them overall, and we'll be getting rid of the worst option, so it's always improving the team. Here with Marquisio goes and gets his first ever goal for the club, I believe that is. He did have a solid chance in the last game, in the last episode, sorry, but he didn't manage to get it. And Arshavin here with a little run of heel chops and wins a penalty for the club. And since he's just signed for us, we go and let him take that penalty, as he did earn it well and deservedly. So we take McGeady off it here, and we're going to hit it straight up and down the middle, as I always do. It's probably the most successful penalty on FIFA, because obviously if the other player doesn't know to hold the analog stick in the up direction, then he's not going to save that, because usually if someone wants to stay down the middle, they do just stay down the middle. But I would say always hold the analog stick up when you're staying down the middle, because then no matter, even if they hit it low, it's still going to hit your keeper in the chest or the legs or whatever. But if you've got that right analog stick, sorry, held up, and a lovely cheeky finish there from Michelini. But as I was saying, if you do have that right analog stick held up, then you're going to prevent those shots going in above your goalkeeper. And Arshavin on another little run here, advanced rainbow flick. That's what we like with the 4-star skill, and almost gets it in the top right hand corner there. So that's the end of this game, and we actually go and demolish the opponent 7-1, getting some real payback there from what results we've had in the recent times. So going on to the end of the episode, I believe, and we're actually going to show you the players which may leave. Michelini getting the man of the match, obviously, but these are the 3 players who have a chance of leaving. We've got Schwertfeger, Strodiek, and also Salviato. So remember, you can always leave comments to say who you think should go and who deserves to go, but I'll probably have made the decision already. I'm not too sure on that one. Anyway guys, until tomorrow, I'll see you next time.
Just a second while I tell the DJ turn up the bass.